Welcome to the world of financial freedom. Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Do you want to take control of your finances and secure your financial future? Well, you're in the right place. In this video, we're going to show you the 7 essential places you should put your money after getting paid. Our goal is to help you save, invest, and make more money so you can live the life you've always dreamed of. But first, let's imagine a world where you're financially free. You have a healthy retirement fund, you're debt-free, and you have a solid emergency fund in case life throws you a curveball. Can you picture it? It's time to make that a reality. So sit back, grab a pen and paper, and get ready to take your financial future into your own hands. Because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to put your money to reach your financial goals. Let's get started. First, let's talk about your retirement fund. This is a crucial part of planning for your financial future. If you live in the United States, you have the option of setting up a 400 ONEC plan through your employer. This plan is a great way to save for retirement and take advantage of any employer contributions or matching funds. Start putting aside as much as you can, even if it's just a small amount, because it will compound over time and be worth much more when you retire. It is never too early or too late to begin planning for your retirement. You should always do so. You have the ability to direct how much of your income per pay period that you want to put into the 400 ONEC plan, and your employer will deduct that amount from your paycheck and deposit it into your account. Additionally, the amount of your contributions may reduce the amount of income that is subject to taxation for the year. Consequently, the amount of taxes that you are required to pay may also be reduced. Additionally, your 400 ONEC plan typically offers a variety of investment options, including stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. These options allow you to diversify your portfolio and manage your risk, depending on your risk tolerance and investment goals. It's important to consider the fees and expenses associated with these investment options and to periodically review your investments to ensure they align with your goals. Remember, the earlier you start saving for retirement, the more time your money has to grow, so it's essential to start as soon as possible. You can always increase your contributions later, but it's much harder to make up for lost time. So take advantage of your 400 ONEC plan and start planning for your financial future today. Second, it's important to make sure you are able to pay for your basic necessities, such as rent, utilities, and healthcare. These expenses are non-negotiable, so make sure you budget for them first. It's also important not to skimp on health insurance, as unexpected medical bills can quickly pile up and put you in a difficult financial situation. Additionally, by making minimum payments on your credit cards, you can maintain a good credit score and have more financial opportunities in the future. Having a good credit score is important because it can affect your ability to get a loan, rent an apartment, or even secure a job. By paying the minimum amount due on your credit cards, you can show lenders that you are responsible and trustworthy when it comes to managing your finances. Additionally, it's crucial to keep your credit utilization low, which means not using more than 30% of your available credit at any given time. This will help boost your credit score and demonstrate to lenders that you are using your credit responsibly. It is also important to remember the significance of establishing a rainy day fund in order to be ready for any unanticipated costs that may arise. This fund should be kept separate from your regular savings, but it should still be easy to get to in the event of an unexpected expense. An emergency fund's primary objective is to provide financial protection in the event of unforeseen circumstances, such as the loss of one's job, the accumulation of unexpected medical expenses, or some other calamity. When something unexpected happens to you, having this fund will give you peace of mind and help prevent you from going into debt as a result of the situation. Third, it is always a good idea to have some money set aside in case there are any unanticipated costs. It's impossible to predict when an unexpected expense, such as a medical bill, an unexpected breakdown in vehicle maintenance, or the loss of a job, will arise. Always keep some cash stashed away in a separate account that is easy to access so that you are not surprised when an unexpected expense arises. You should make it a point to use this money only in genuine times of emergency rather than on frivolous purchases, because it is intended to serve as a safety net in the event that unforeseen financial difficulties arise. The fourth and final step in your path to financial success is to put your attention on eliminating your debt. The debt snowball method and the debt avalanche method are both common strategies for reducing financial obligations and eliminating debt. The debt snowball method encourages paying off the debt with the smallest balance first. This can provide a quick win and help you build momentum toward paying off the remaining debt. On the other hand, if you use the debt avalanche method, you will give priority to paying off the debt that carries the highest interest rate first, which will ultimately result in you saving more money. No matter which option you go with, you need to ensure that you are meeting the minimum payment requirements for all of your other debts in order to avoid incurring late fees and seeing a drop in your credit score. Fifth, if you want your wealth to grow over time, it is a good idea to investigate various investment opportunities such as inflation-linked bonds. These kinds of investments are regarded as stable and predictable, and they provide a low-risk way to combat inflation and safeguard your purchasing power. However, if you have debt with a high interest rate, it is in your best interest to pay off that debt before investing, as the interest you pay on debt can frequently be higher than the return you get on your investment. However, it is important to keep in mind that past performance is not a guarantee of future results, and that the average rate of return on investments is 7%. Your short-term goals should be one of your top priorities when it comes to savings, which brings us to our sixth point. This might include things like a trip of a lifetime, a down payment on a car or house, or costs associated with furthering one's education. The use of a high-yield savings account, which in most cases provides a higher interest rate than a traditional savings account, is one of the ways in which you can save money for these objectives. Short-term investment options such as money market funds can provide relatively low-risk investments that are liquid and can yield modest returns. As an alternative, you could think about investing in real estate for the short term. Seventh, one of the best ways to amass wealth over the course of a longer period of time is to put some of your money into long-term investments, such as stocks, mutual funds, or real estate. These kinds of investments carry a higher degree of risk, but there is also the possibility of a greater return on the money invested in them. It is important to do your research and consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions in order to ensure that your investment strategy aligns with your goals, the level of risk you are willing to take, and your overall financial plan. It is essential to keep in mind that consistency and patience are the two most important factors in determining one's level of financial success. You can put yourself on the path to a financially secure future by putting forth some effort now and making some astute decisions regarding your finances. However, it is also essential to maintain an up-to-date knowledge base on personal finance and investment strategies and to continue your education in these areas. In conclusion, if you've been paying attention throughout this video and have followed the 7 steps that we've outlined, you're already well on your way to a more secure financial future. Nevertheless, this is not the end of the journey. There is always room for improvement, so make sure you keep looking for new opportunities to grow your wealth as well as new knowledge. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for even more tips, tricks and strategies to help you manage your money and achieve your financial goals. We'll be here, providing you with the resources you need to take control of your finances and secure your financial future. So hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey.